I can't tell if I'm in the video or not. Oh, did you see my Kiss the Cook apron? That's cool. Nothing about pipes or cigars today. It's going to be about New Mexico style stacked enchiladas. And we've about got them going over here, to tell you the truth. We've got, let me show you what we got here. Let me show you what I got, if I can. I have got, or we have got, some, and she's not going to get on that camera, so you must forget that. She might have her hand in it. Uh-oh, I'm not recording. Yeah, I am. What we got here is right about there is a good way. All right, we got a little flat griddle here with it's hot right now. We're gonna put some of this oil on it. And rub it around with this piece of paper towel I have here to get it in the middle. And what we're going to do is take one of these corn tortillas here and make a little assembly line of it. What we're doing here is the original way that my family, made these for years and years was without meat at all. But we've decided to modify it by putting some ground beef in here. You could put some chicken in it, turkey, obviously turkey, or whatever you want in there. Also, you could top this with any kind of a topping that you wanted. Take the warm tortilla from the griddle thing, put it in the sauce over here. Get another one. Let that one be cooking over here while that one's soaking in some sauce. And then you just put that down there and let that drink up that goodness. And what you do is, once you get this one sauced pretty good, what we're going to do is get as flat as you can and make a terrible mess while you're doing it. Get some onions on there. It's just plain grated onion, nothing in it. And some cheese, sharp cheddar. This time, and that's all you put on the traditional way. Onions, cheese, okay? Then we're going to put a little bit of meat between this one. Just a little. We got about a pound of ground beef there, I guess. We'll get that one. Once these get soft, they're done, as far as I'm concerned. I have heard of people frying them. I just keep the oil on it. That's all I do, is just keep a little oil on the skillet and warm it up that way. On the top of these now, the traditional way, onions, cheese, layers of that, is to fry sunny side up egg and put on top of it, or a couple of them. And put that on that, and that's a nice dish. It's lovely. And that egg yolk, when that runs out, oh yeah, put a little hamburger. I forget because we never do. Put a little bit of a little bit of hamburger meat on there. We didn't season that meat with anything except a little bit of salt. I guess we could have used taco meat, but I was afraid, taco mix, but I was afraid it might make it a little too salty with this sauce and might, change the flavor of what you want, really. Oh, I've learned how to do that, didn't I? Then just more orange cheese, You could also top this with lettuce, guacamole. You could put, what else? Well, put tomatoes on the top of it too. Sour cream, olives, whatever that you want to put on the top of it. Just keep going that way until you get enough. Now, let me tell you about side dishes. We never grew up having side dishes with this at all. No rice, no beans, nothing. Just this. And for a supper. And we had it quite often too, maybe once every couple of weeks we'd have this. And it's not very expensive either. Now, we have in the past made our own chili sauce from, from the pepper. Roasted the peppers and got the seeds and stems out, ground them up, put a little Mexican oregano in there. Maybe it's a little cilantro if you want to. put that all in a blender and get that going, you know. Maybe put some beef broth in there too. That's delicious. But anyway, yeah, we got it going, kids. And that's probably not the best place for that, but okay. Let's see how we are on time. Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. See that? It's just simple as can be to make these things. My dad, before he passed away, he had broken his hip, and he went in the hospital, and the doctor came in to explain to him where his hip was broken and how, you know, they might treat it. And what my dad said this, I'll never forget it. He said, well, it's broken. I can't tell you the cheapest way to fix it, but this is about the simplest way to make stacked enchiladas. Usually we get Longhorn cheese and we grate it ourselves, but we did not do that this time. We opted to go with the shredded sharp cheddar, and it should be just fine. It should be fine. And I don't think we're going to have any sides or anything this time. And we're not going to put eggs on it either, apparently, this time either, because we use this meat. But this is just a variation of, you know, the same thing. We just put some hamburger on it this time. Well, I think that's about all we're going to make. I really appreciate you watching, and I love each and every one of you. And I did not make a pipe or cigar themed video this time, although I have some pipes, some tobacco. I got some Lane 1Q and some Fire Dance Flake over there on the kitchen table, rehydrating some of that Fire Dance Flake, and it was really dried out, and it was getting in a unsmokable condition, but I think I got it back right. Well, alright, this is what it looks like right now. Get you a good close-up shot of that if you want to see it. That's what it looks like right now, and doggone it, that don't look pretty good. It does to me. And of course, if you wanted to present it to somebody, you might wipe all this stuff off the side here, and it'd just really be a nice thing. And you got some place for whatever you want to put here, you know. So, wow, it's just that's good. Can you imagine the egg on this thing with maybe some chili powder on there for a little presentation, a little more sauce, a little sprinkle of cheese? That'd be beautiful. Okay, well, that's it this time. The skipper has done it again. So we're about to eat this stuff, and I got to return some calls. So, all right. Good night, and God bless you. I appreciate it.